What's up, y'all? It's Marquita Hudgens, and this is the Voice Behind the Voice podcast. We are talking about respect. We all just want a little respect, right? So, a couple of days ago, I talked about the what it means to have respect all around and being the example, being the standard of respect, um, giving, good karma, planting seeds, expecting to reap a harvest in a lot of different ways just by respecting people um, day to day and not expecting people to earn your respect, but giving your respect because you are a respectful person. So it's episode 45, and I want to talk about respecting yourself. Um, like I have said, we are to be the standard of respect. And um, self respect is a journey. It's a journey. Not everyone is raised in a household where they get respect as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult. Not everybody receives respect in their home. And of course, when you think about the generations, you think about what they've suffered and what they've been through. You think about the way that things change so drastically, the way, technology came on the scene and so on and so forth. So, from generation to generation, every generation kind of has a different way of raising children. Um, so the and not even just generation. Um, Sometimes it's geographic. People from California raise their kids different than people from Texas. And when we talk about respect, there is this Southern hospitality, right? But not all Southerners teach respect in the home by respecting their children. Um, and I know that it has lot to do with being a baby boomer too. It's not always geographic. It's not always generational. But I know people from California. I know people from Texas who do not believe in respecting children. Um, it's almost like to say that you are weak if you respect children, or that you don't have any self respect if you respect children. But how I see it is we are our children's first teachers in the home. And if we don't teach our children respect, who will? How are they going to learn respect? It's not about earning respect, it's about learning respect. And as the standard, and as you learn to respect yourself, you are able to teach other people how you want to be respected by respecting them, by showing them, and by communicating with them what your values are, what your boundaries are, your standards, and all that stuff, just so that they know how you want to be respected. And a lot of people, like I've talked about the narcissism before. Um, Not everyone is raised with an okay. You know what I mean? Some people are raised by parents who want them to believe that it's my way or the highway. Then they get out on the highway and they realize mama's way, daddy's way ain't all that, right? So, um, so, but they're teaching their children, it's my way or the highway. It's like this, it's like that, and then they come to you and they do the same thing. It's my way or the highway, and you have to let them know, baby, it's not your way or the highway. You know, not when it comes to my life. You can have your life over there on the highway if you want, but not over here. Okay. And that's the thing. There's so many people in this world that you cannot get hung up on one person who does not respect you. Um, you have to tell them it's my way or the highway when it comes to my life, when it comes to my self protocol, um, and this is how I choose to act. I choose to respect people. I choose to give people a chance. I choose to try to help people as much as I possibly can, um, because I feel like human beings deserve help. They deserve to be treated like human beings. And like I said, not everybody was raised in a household where parents treat children like human beings. Some people were raised in households where parents treat them like they are a burden. And they grow up treating other people as if they're burdens. And you can't, what is it? What is the term? Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over something that somebody else messed up, right? If they can't get with the program, they have to go. And you are the one who stays the standard. You keep that image. You remain as the standard. I respect myself and I respect you. If you cannot respect yourself and you cannot respect me, you're going to be dismissed. You have to excuse yourself from my life because there are more people out there who are going to get with the program. And if you can't get with the program, you have to go. That is self respect. Self respect is knowing what you can take and what you can't. I don't want there to be any confusion when I say limitations because, um, you know, I don't want you to think that you have to put limits on yourself. I feel like when it comes to being a self actualizer, you can live without limits. Um, you see your full potential and you're able to see when you see the obstacles come, you're not limited by the obstacles, but you're motivated by the obstacles. When I talk about limitations, I'm talking about what what you can handle and what you can't when it comes to other people and how they treat you, or when it comes to certain aspects of the job, certain duties um, like I said, limitations. I don't run. I do not aspire. Like if I wanted to be a Sakari, you know what I mean? I could be a Sakari, right? I could put my mind to it. I could train. I could study. I could do what I have to do to go out and get it. But I don't. That's not my passion. I don't want that. That's not the life I want to live. I'm not running. Okay. I saw a comment on one of the videos about Sakari that said, I only I only run if I'm running from a dog or running for the ice cream truck. I never chased an ice cream truck in my life. And I don't think I've ever ran from a dog. But if I was in trouble, boy, I would run. I could run and I could run fast. But I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to need to. Keep your dogs on the leash. I'll call the police. Okay? Um but yeah, so that those are my limitations. So if I decide one day, very unlikely, to get a trainer, I've done it before. I've had a trainer before, but I don't see it happening in the future. If I decide to get a trainer, I can say, look, hun, um, all this is cool, but as long as you don't got me out here running, we're good. Okay. You could sit here and watch me jump rope all day. You can count to 100. I bet I'll jump rope 100 times. But I'm not running. Okay? And that is what I mean by communicating your limitations. And they have to respect people have to respect your limitations. Now, this is why I said this. Why I brought up limitations, because people will project their limitations on you. And you have to have enough respect for yourself to say, you know what? That's how you feel about yourself, and that is not my responsibility. I do not feel that way about myself. I do not feel limited by the things that limit you. And you don't have to say it in that many words, but I want you to understand the sentiment. I want you to understand um, my heart when I say this. It's not your responsibility. Those limits that other people try to put on you, it's not your responsibility. Okay? I cannot, if my daughter says I want to be like Sakari Richardson and I want to run, I can't be like, no girl, we don't run in this family. And if I do say some crazy out of pocket stuff like that, I would hope that I've raised her well enough to say, Mom, you don't run, but I run. And that's what I aspire to do. I have to have respect enough for my own child to trust that God is leading her by giving her those desires and leading her in that direction. Um, yeah, that was good. Respect, respect yourself. Have enough respect for yourself to say, I like I said with the limitations, have enough, be able to have enough courage, I guess, to be vulnerable to yourself, to really realize what your limitations are, and do not mistake them for weaknesses. And when other people try to put their limitations or weaknesses on you, you have enough respect for yourself to stand up and be that standard image. And what I mean by standard image is like, I am Marquita and I respect people, and that's it. You can expect to never in your life catch me disrespecting someone, or I've been accused of disrespecting people. And That's that narcissism because sometimes just you being yourself and you standing up for yourself and telling people, no, that's not how it goes over here. Like, you're not talking to me like that. A lot of people, narcissists, take that as disrespect. But listen, before you want to focus on respecting other people and treating them how they want to be treated, think about how you want to be treated. Respect yourself, and you be that standard of how you want to be treated. You treat other people that way. It's not just Bible, it's common sense. You treat other people how you want to be treated. It's the golden rule, right? So, um, you respect yourself. All right, episode 45, respect part 2. I hope you got some good value out of that. Like this video, subscribe, share. Check out my prayerful dynamic podcast on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. CST. Check out vacation. I did it again. It used to be, up until this year, it was Vacation Bible School. I have been a Vacation Bible School director, teacher, and student for the last 30 years. Not 30. I'll say 20, the last 25 years. And I want to let you know that I'm not calling it Vacation Bible School anymore. It's virtual Bible study because that's what it has become for me. But yeah, check it out, July 12th through the 23rd, Monday through Friday, fully online, fully free. You can register or donate by clicking the link in my bio and then clicking VBS at the top of my website. And then if you click submit to VBS, you can email me a link from YouTube, a video that you like or video that you created that will benefit children ages 5 through 12. Yes, ages 5 through 12. Go ahead and register your babies. And I will catch you guys on the next episode. Subscribe, The Voice Behind the Voice, Prayerful Dynamic.